Ready whenever you guys are set.
And right here.
Over there, can you state your name, please?
Jennifer Lynch.
Okay, Miss Lynch, I want to let you know that there are people in the courtroom that are listening to the proceeding. They're here for you. All right, Miss Lynch, I want to confirm your The state is alleging 2 charges against you. Both of them are aggravated DUI charges. Those are felony allegations that you have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial. I've scheduled you for a preliminary hearing on June 25th, 4 o'clock p.m. You'll get a copy of this, so you'll have the dates and times. The preliminary hearing is to determine if there's probable cause to charge you with those allegations, not convict you, only to charge you. If probable cause is met, your case will bind over to the Gila County Superior Court, and they'll take disposition on the case.
Okay.
If probable cause is not met, then your case could dismiss.
Okay. And do I have an attorney, sir?
No.
Present? No,
You
not
can,
for that case.
Yeah, you can get an attorney, but you don't have an attorney at this point. Okay. There's a possibility that the case may go in front of a grand jury prior to your court date. If that happens, you'll be notified by mail that you don't need to appear in court. The best thing to do before you make the trip back up here is to call a business day ahead of your court date to see if it is proceeding or not, and then know whether you need to come up or not. Your release conditions are as follows: obey all orders of the court, do not commit any crimes, notify the court immediately of any address change, do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court, and do not possess any firearms because they're felony allegations, and if you're convicted, you could become a prohibited possessor. You understand those release conditions?
I do. I am scheduled to leave Arizona June 11th.
Okay. What is that for?
For a family trip.
Now, okay.
It's
And then
June
how long is that
11th.
trip for?
It's June 11th to June 18th. I fly into Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, what I'll do is authorize your ability to leave in those time ranges only.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that was from 6/11 to what?
June 11th to June 18th.
Okay. Okay, so I've got that authorization for you to leave the state in that time frame. Regarding the rest of the release conditions and the court date, you promise to appear and obey the release conditions?
Oh, yes.
Okay, we'll release you on your own recognizance. Do you have any questions?
Do I need a bail bondsman?
No, I'm going to release you without a bail bonds.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And-
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and the people in court know that's taking place, and they'll be probably waiting for you outside the jail facility when you're released.
Okay, thank you. I just made a mistake, and
Okay, yep, yeah, we're on record. I don't want you to self-incriminate or do anything. This is just your initial appearance, so that's all I have for you, okay?
Okay.
All
Thank
right,
you, sir.
you bet. Have a good day.
Head back where you were.
So as soon as I get this paperwork sent over there, they'll be released. It'll be about another 10 minutes or so, but you're welcome to stay or you're welcome to go over there and wait. You bet.
Right here. And And speak loudly so the judge can hear you.
Can you state your
Hi.
name, please?
Stephanie Wilson.
Okay, Ms. Wilson. All right, Ms. Wilson, I want to confirm your address. Okay, the state is alleging two charges against you. One of them is dangerous drug possession or use. The second charge is drug paraphernalia possession or use. You have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial on those charges. I've scheduled you for a preliminary hearing on the 25th of June at 4 o'clock p.m. The preliminary hearing is to determine if there is probable cause to charge you with those two allegations, not convict you. If probable cause is found, then your case will bind over to the Gila County Superior Court. If probable cause is not found, one or both of those charges could dismiss. There's a possibility that the case will go in front of a grand jury before your court date. If that happens, you do not need to appear. Best thing for you to do is to call a business day ahead of time of your court date to find out if you're still required to be in court. Then you don't have to travel for no cause, okay?
Yes, sir.
The release conditions are as follows. Obey all orders of the court. Do not commit any crimes. Notify the court immediately if your address changes. Do not leave the state of Arizona unless you get permission from the court. Do not possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription. And do not possess any firearms. Do you understand those release conditions?
Yes, sir.
Can you abide by those?
Yes, sir.
And you'll show up to court unless you're otherwise notified?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll release you on your own recognizance with those promises. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. That's all I've got for you.
Right here. Get away. Stand right here for me, please. Right here. There you go. Easy.
Hello, sir. Could you state your name, please?
Sam Johnson.
Mr. Johnson. All right, I want to confirm your address, sir. The state is alleging two charges against you. One is dangerous drug possession or use. The second charge is drug paraphernalia possession or use. On those charges, you have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial. I've scheduled you for an arraignment on the 15th of June at 4 o'clock p.m. The arraignment or excuse me, not the arraignment, a preliminary hearing at 4:00 p.m. on the 15th of June. The preliminary hearing is to determine if there's probable cause to charge you with those two allegations, not convict you, only to find probable cause for the arrest. If probable cause is found, then your case will bind over to the Gila County Superior Court. If probable cause is not found, one or both of those charges could dismiss. There's a possibility that the case could go in front of a grand jury to make that determination prior to your court date. If that occurs, you'll be notified that you do not need to appear on that date. Your release conditions are as follows: obey all orders of the court, do not commit any crimes, notify the court immediately if there's a change of address for you, do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court, do not possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription, and do not possess any firearms. I'm placing a $3,000 bond hold on you, so you'll remain in custody under that $3,000 bond. Being that you're held in custody, sir, you have the right to a court-appointed attorney if you cannot afford to hire one. I'll send over with your paperwork a financial questionnaire that, if you wish to exercise your right to that court-appointed attorney at little or no cost to you, complete that financial questionnaire and I'll review it and approve it or deny it. Additionally, what occurs when you're held in custody is the prosecutor is required to file a complaint against you within 48 hours of the date and time of this hearing. It does not count weekends and holidays, so that would be all the way to Tuesday, or potentially the Wednesday. If they do not file that complaint timely, then you'll be released on your own recognizance without having to post bond. If they do file the complaint, then a couple of things happens. Number one, if you do qualify for your court-appointed attorney, they'll be assigned at that time. They'll be made aware of your charges, your bond, and your in-custody status. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions at all?
No.
Okay, that's all I've got for you.
Back.
I got one.
Gila County.
Hi there, this is Judge Garvin. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You've got a Michael Weathersby in custody there. I was wondering if I could get an initial appearance with him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll send you an invite shortly.
Alrighty. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Doing good, thank you.
Okay, we're grabbing him for you, okay?
Appreciate it. And when we're done, who do you want me to send this to?
Are you able to send it to the Globe Jail email?
Yes.
Okay, that way, I'm just trying to get everyone to go to that one so it's not specific people.
Perfect, I like that. And what is the Globe? What is that email?
Hold on one second. I don't remember all the top let me go.
And then another question, is it okay to be out to the public because we're on the public site? Or do I need to mute that?
Do what?
So I'm currently recording on a public site, so if you don't want that out to public, then I'm going to mute this.
Okay, if you wanted to mute it, it's okay.
Sir, can you state your name?
Michael Carl Weathersby.
All right, sir, I want to confirm your address. The state is alleging one charge against you, which is a public consumption of alcohol violation. That's a misdemeanor violation that you have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial on. I've scheduled you for an arraignment on the 24th of June at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's where you'll need to be prepared to plead either guilty, not guilty, or no contest to that misdemeanor allegation.
Will that be in Payson?
It will be in Payson, correct?
Okay. Before I leave here, will I get paperwork?
You will. All of this
okay.
information will be sent over there, and you'll get a copy of it before you walk out.
Okay.
Okay? The arraignment, depending on how you plea, is what happens next with the court proceedings. All of those options, as well as the penalty range, will be explained to you before you give your plea. Your release conditions that you must obey are the following: obey all orders of the court, do not commit any crimes, notify the court immediately if your address changes, do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court, and do not possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription. Can you comply with those release conditions?
Yep.
All right, and you'll show up to court as ordered?
Yep.
All right, I'll release you on your own recognizance. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, that's all I've got for you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll have it sent over shortly.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye now.
Have a good day.
You too.